Welcome to my video about 8 freelance platforms that you need to know about. Those of you that know me might know that I actually built one of these, so I am a little biased there. I built FreeUp in 2016 and sold it in 2019, but I'm not just going to talk about FreeUp. I'm going to talk about a bunch of different marketplaces, all of which I have personally used and know other entrepreneurs that use them. Now, before we dive into that list, don't forget, no matter what marketplace you use for hiring freelancers or virtual assistants, you need a good hiring process. You need to learn how to interview them, onboard them, train them, and manage them. There is no marketplace in the world that you're going to have success with if you don't know how to do those 4 things. That's what Outsource School is about. If you want to learn more about our program, go to outsourceschool.com. Let's jump into it. We'll start with FreeUp. The benefit of FreeUp is it is a pre-vetted marketplace for e-commerce, marketing, and other types of virtual assistants and freelancers. That means it is tough to get on. If you are a freelancer or a virtual assistant, you can't just create a profile. You have to apply to get in. Only 1 out of every 100 applicants get on the platform, and you as the client can create a free account, put in a request, get matched up quickly, and hire someone knowing they've already been vetted. Also, if anything goes wrong, the marketplace has your back. Remember, all of these are marketplaces, so you still have to train and manage your own virtual assistant and freelancer. This is not like hiring an agency where they train and manage the people for you. Again, I'm biased. I built FreeUp. The con would be fees. It's not like some of the other ones we'll talk about where you can get matched up and pay a monthly or one-time fee. They have the top 1%, and you have to pay a fee ongoing to use these virtual assistants and freelancers. So that's FreeUp. Let's move on to number 2, Upwork. Upwork is a publicly traded company. In full disclosure, I own some of their stock. But they are one of the largest freelance platforms in the world. And they have a whole database, kind of like Airbnb, where you can see reviews of freelancers and virtual assistants, past project they've worked on, and there's what's called a top rated badge, where the best of the best get this badge, and you can hire someone knowing they've done a great job in the past. The downside is it's huge. You're gonna have to go through a lot of applicants, submit a lot of requests, and hope that you find someone good. Creating a really good hiring process can help with that. And a lot of members of Outsource School use Upwork for their hiring, using the Outsource School hiring process. Another downside is fees. Upwork has changed its fees over the years, but now it's something like, hey, the first $500 you pay 20%, and then it kind of goes down from there. So it's more of a tiered pricing, not as simple as it used to be. They also have a monthly fee for both the clients and the freelancers, even though it's small. And if you're a freelancer, you can buy credits to apply to jobs, and depending on if you pay the monthly fee, you get a certain amount of credits per month. So they have an interesting fee structure. Again, big database. Check out Upwork if you haven't already. Number 3 is Upwork's biggest competitor, Fiverr. Again, I own some Fiverr stock. One of the biggest marketplaces out there, but it's a lot more project-based. You can find a designer, a video editor, a voiceover actor, and they had their prices listed ready to go, and you simply check out and buy from them based on reviews that they had. Now, Fiverr has come a long way. I actually know an e-commerce agency that does a lot of business on Fiverr, whereas before they were known as some place you could go for a $5 logo. They've definitely come a long way since then. More project-based, you have to pay the fees, a little bit less of a personal connection on Upwork. You're kind of chatting back and forth. Fiverr, I found it more of a transactional thing. Like if I was going to check out on DoorDash or something like that, it's more of that experience. Fiverr fees are on the freelancer and they go down over time. Number 4 is Toptal. Toptal is the most expensive place that we're going to talk about. They are for high-level developers and designers. If you want the best of the best, pre-vetted, that is a great place to go. Just know that you're going to pay top dollar for those services. They don't have the $5 an hour virtual assistant that you might find on FreeUp or Upwork. This is ideal for tech companies and for finance projects. Number 5, let's talk about an old one, Freelancer.com. They've been around for a while, but they are not going anywhere. They offer a competitive bidding system, which is a little bit unique, and they have a large global talent pool. To be honest, Freelancer.com is the one out of all of these that I've used the least, but check them out if you're looking for a freelancer. Number 6 is onlinejobs.ph. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I love hiring from the Philippines, and onlinejobs.ph is the largest database of Filipino virtual assistants and freelancers. You will not find any VAs and freelancers outside of the Philippines on onlinejobs.ph. Another benefit is you pay a monthly fee and then you contract, pay, and work with the VA and freelancer directly. You're not paying a fee for every hour worked or project. There's no taking them off the platform. Once you're matched up with them, you are free to negotiate with them and hire with them. They also encourage monthly fixed rates, which can be a good thing if you know how to use that properly. We talk about that in Outsource School. And again, you're just paying that monthly fee. So a lot of people, they'll turn on and off their onlinejobs.ph account when they actually need to hire, or if you're a bigger company that's always hiring, that's just a monthly expense that you have, and you're constantly getting access to all this talent. The downside is anyone from the Philippines can create an account on onlinejobs.ph. So you end up sorting through a lot of unqualified people that I personally wouldn't hire, but there are some great people on there if you're willing to do the search. And again, Outsource School can help with that. Number 7, PeoplePerHour. This is perfect if you're looking to hire someone hourly as they focus on hourly projects, hence their name, not the place to go for fixed projects. They have a strong community of freelancers. You can get a great freelancer in the US there and a little bit of a higher price point than some of the other places we've talked about. I've never used them to hire a virtual assistant from the Philippines, so that's not my go-to for that. But if you're looking for a higher level freelancer at an hourly rate, check them out. And last one, if you're looking for a designer, 99 Designs, they've been around for a while. They are the go-to place for designers. They specialize in design projects. And the cool thing about them is you can actually run contests to get multiple design options and then pick and pay for the one that you choose. So that's a cool feature if you're into that, running those kind of competitions, and you'll get a bunch of different designs and only pay for the one that you use. From a freelancer side, I can see how that would be annoying, constantly doing work and only getting paid if your work is selected. So those are the 8 websites that I would check out if you're looking for a freelancer or a virtual assistant. Remember, finding the right freelancer can boost your business. Each platform offers unique features suited to different needs and where you are in your business. Toptal is if you're a larger business, onlinejobs.ph could be a whole range, but a lot of smaller businesses use them. Leverage these 8 platforms to scale your business effectively. Don't limit yourself to one platform, explore multiple, and focus on finding the perfect match. If you need help with that, go to outsourceschool.com and you can grab our hiring process. It works on all of these marketplaces. And I want to hear in the comments, what is your go-to freelance marketplace for hiring freelancers or virtual assistants? Let me know. Thanks so much for watching.